screens, programs. What do we have here? Well, it says Sega Saturn and it says Arcade Racer. You can guess. And it says Sega as well. What is this? It's a Sega Saturn Arcade Racer Sega. No, it's a Sega Saturn Arcade Racer. What's this thing for? It's for arcade races. I love arcade races. See, it says arcade races. I love arcade races. So what's it all about? You know what, Vic? Just open the box. Alright. We're going to open the box of this Sega Saturn Arcade Racer Sega. Vic, please do shut up. I like this. What is this thing? It's a Sega Saturn Sega. It's got a start button. It's not starting anything. It's because you ain't got it hooked up to anything. It's an arcade racer. It's for Sega Saturn. It's a steering wheel controller for Sega Saturn games. Usually arcade racer type games like Daytona USA and Sega Rally Championship. Right. Nice box. Still in its box. Oh, it was bought in Surrey. Sorry to say that, but I don't actually live in Surrey. But it was bought in Surrey. Okay. So what is this thing? Well, what do you think? Any great? Right, we're going to need some games. We're going to need a Sega Saturn. Well, we have some games, alright. Okay. Some games. We have Virtua Racing. Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition. Sega Rally Championship. Destruction Derby. Manx TT superbike. I have Daytona USA. Oh, it's nice, shiny, silvery luster. So shiny, that box. I'm amazed at the condition of that. And Die Hard Trilogy, which has a selection of levels, which happen to be a sandbox city driving game. A little bit like Grand Theft Auto 3, really. Proto Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay. Right, so what game we're going to play? We're going to go for Virtua Racing. Why? Because I'm just going to give you a short history lesson before we actually get down to actual gameplay. Okay. Right, so we'll just pop that there for a minute. Put the other games away. The reason why I've chosen Virtua Racing to demonstrate the arcade racer with is because that was actually the game it was designed for. Now, the arcade racer, the Sega Saturn, was originally designed for the Sega Mega Drive. It was designed to be the official accessory to the Mega Drive port of Virtua Racing, which is the only Sega Mega Drive game to make use of the SVP, which was a graphics processor built into the game cartridge. Sega were making an official steering wheel accessory to go with the game, in the hopes of bringing the arcade experience to the Mega Drive. Now, owing to the fact that the SVP was very expensive, the game was very expensive, didn't sell too many copies because of that. The Sega Mega Drive Arcade Racer was cancelled because of it. Sort of. The development, they moved it onto the Sega Saturn, so it would be released on the Sega Saturn. So Time Warner would end up making another port of Virtua Racing for the Sega Saturn. So I felt this was the most fitting game for it. Now, this is the reason why the arcade racer lacks the L and R keys found on a Sega Saturn controller, because you've got your left and your right, the butterfly shutters actually refer to the up and down keys, which is what you use to shift gears in the Mega Drive version of Virtua Racing. You have to use up and down on the directional keys to shift. And then you've got your 6 buttons. So we can see that all the controls do refer well to the Sega Mega Drive 6-button pad. i.e. you've got 6 buttons, directional controls and the start button. But you don't have the L and R shifters that you would otherwise have on Sega Saturn controller, which you can see looks pretty close to the Mega Drive 6-button pad with the addition of these L and R shutters. So that's why. And of course Sega found that there would be a market for this accessory, as the Saturn's rival, the Sony PlayStation, had its own analog steering controller as designed by Namco, the Negicon, which in itself was redesigned into the Mad Catz analog racer wheel, which was the official Sony PlayStation steering wheel. So the Mad Catz was an early evolution of the Negicon, and the Negicon in itself was designed for the PlayStation port of Cyber Sled, as the twist mechanism mimics the twin stick control used in the arcade version of Cyber Sled. Right, so we're going to get all this hooked up to Sega Saturn. Yeah, we're going to make sure the disc is in there. I mean, we do have a Sega Saturn, right? Yes, because we've got Sega Saturn games. Yeah, but do we have a Sega Saturn console to play these Sega Saturn games on while using our Sega Saturn arcade racer? I mean, you know, we've got a plug here, it's going to have to plug into something. Okay, right, let's go find our Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn? Chibi Saturn. Sega Saturn? There it is, we have a Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn. Chibi Saturn. What's this doing here? Chibi Saturn. But we are looking for a Sega Saturn. Yeah, we've got Sega Saturn there. What's Chibi Saturn? I don't know. Come on, you. I don't even know what that little guy's doing there. I mean, it's cute and all that, but honestly I've got no idea what the heck's going on in this mad life that I live. Must be some kind of spherical joke or something. Right. Okay. Right, we're going to switch the TV on. I'm going to put Arcade Racer here. Good, eh? Right. Now, there's some adjustments we can make to the Sega Saturn Arcade Racer. We can extend the height of it. See, so we have this to unlock and to relock. We also have a key over here, and if we unlock that to the maximum, we can bend the Arcade Racer into a fully horizontal configuration. Right, so we've got a lot going on here. I'm going to switch the Sega Saturn on. Oh, okay. Wrong control port. Now, I just want to warn you that the Sega Saturn version of Virtua Racing has horrendously long load times. It is quite infamous for it. Just so you know. it should work. It should be Arcade Racer compatible, right? Oh, don't tell me that it's not going to be Arcade Racer compatible. No, hang on, it's just loading the menu, isn't it? Oh god, I knew the load times were bad, but I've actually forgotten just how bad they actually were. I'm like saying that the start button next one doesn't actually work. Come on. Nice demo. Okay, perhaps I just needed to press a bit harder on it. So I do get a little bit confused at times. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, rock on. Well, it detects it, so... Right, so it's this. Accelerate, brake, camera controls, shifting. Yeah, simple enough. I just want to say that I think the shifters on this one are a bit dodgy. Might call for a repair job. Oh, I don't know. I think the butterfly shifters are actually working quite nicely. Getting all hammered there. remember the very first episode of Reboot, Racing the Clock. It means run like you've never run before! Oh. Not so cool. Well, that's what happens if you crack your voice like that. You'll make yourself look like a right idiot. Time over. Yeah, I think the replay option was actually quite good in this port. I don't think you had this sort of replay option in the Mega Drive version. Music's very buggy, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay. I always forget the controls for like doing the names. It's like every game had its own different control scheme for typing your name in. Alright, how about we go for a little bit of Manx TT superbike? Okay. Manx TT superbike. Just gonna get the Sega Saturn discs case. I always keep them in a zip-up case because the boxes on Sega Saturn games are terrible at keeping the discs safe. They're really bad at their intended job.
Manx TT superbike.
I do apologise for the brightness of the TV. I'm going to crank that down a bit. It's alright for light gun games, but not really so much for these kind of games. No control is kind of the wrong version.
TT superbike.
These are both to accelerate. These for brake. Yeah. These for VO. Yeah, alright.
Please select the port. Please select manual or automatic transmission.
Get ready to race.
Get ready to race. 3, 2, 1. Passing the checkpoint. Passing the checkpoint.
Oh, I didn't know this button was used to pause. Hello? We've got some problems there. Controller perhaps. Okay. Weird stuff happens, right? Sorry about this, guys, but I'm actually thinking the game somehow crashed. Excuse me. Would you believe it? One bit of activity. And the game's possibly crashed. Hit the reset button.
Manx TT superbike.
I'm just gonna pull that second control out because I think it's just making the system a bit agitated. committed to play Manx TT Superbike with an arcade racer. Probably because it's not shaped like motorbike handles. It's a good day, isn't it? Like most days around here.
Manx TT superbike.
Does this stuff actually work? You know what, I'll give up. We're going to play a different game. We are going to play... what are we going to play? We are going to play Daytona USA. We're going to play the original one with its crap frame rate. If it means it will work with the arcade racer, I don't mind. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually just that I've actually got problems with this thing.